students. Today we will continue with exercise 3.2. See the fourth sum what is given. Which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent and inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. So we know that two types of consistencies are there. One is if the equations is having infinite solution, it is consistent. If the equation is having that is no solution, it is not consistent. And if the equations are having unique solution, it is consistent. That means a1 by a2 should be not equal to b1 by b2, then it is consistent. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then also it is consistent. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, it is inconsistent. That means we have to find out the ratios between the coefficients of x, y and constant. So first sum is given, x plus y is equal to 5, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So let us keep it in a general form. So x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. 2x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. So what is a1 value? a1 value is 1, b1 value is 1, c1 value is minus 5. a2 value is 2, b2 value is 2, c2 value is minus 10. So let us see, a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2. Then b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2. c1 by c2 minus 5 by minus 10, minus cancels, 5 and the 5. 2. So what you are able to see, a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2, c1 by c2 is equal to 1 by 2. Means all the ratios are equal. Okay, so what will happen? All the ratios are equal means what type of solution it is? What type of solution it is? It is having infinite solutions. So what type of solution? Infinite solutions. If it is having infinite solutions means it is what type of graph? Coincident. If it is coincident, it is consistent. So you can draw the graph of this. Okay, so that is homework for you. I showed you the solution graphically. If consistent, you have to find out by drawing the graph. Let us see the second sum. X minus y is equal to 8, 3x minus 3y is equal to 16. Again, let us arrange it in the form of a1x, a1x, then b1y and c1, then a2x, b2y, c2 in that way. So x minus y minus 8 is equal to 0. 3x minus 3y minus 16 is equal to 0. So a1 value is 1, b1 value is minus 1, c1 value is minus 8. a2 value is 3, b2 value is minus 3, c2 value is minus 16. So a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 1, minus 3, minus signs cancel, so it will become 1 by 3. Then c1 by c2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 16, minus sign cancels, 1 8 1s are 8 2s are. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it is not equal to c1 by c2. See 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 2. So what you got? a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So the ratios are not equal. So here what type of graph will be there? It is a parallel lines graph. What type of graph it will be? Parallel lines graph. Okay. So is it consistent or not? It is not consistent. So it is what? Inconsistent. So why? Because it is parallel graph, there is no common point meeting it, so it is not. So here no what it is? No solution. So it is inconsistent. No need to draw the graph of this. Only whose graph you have to draw? Which is having consistent, you have to draw the graph. Let us see the next third sum. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. 4x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Already it is arranged in the general form. So just we have to write down what is the a1 value 2, b1 value 1, c1 value minus 6. Then a2 value 4, then b2 value minus 2, c2 value minus 4. So let us find out a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 1. A1 by A2 is 2 by 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are is equal to 1 by 2. B1 by B2. B1 by B2 is equal to 1 by minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. C1 by C2. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 6 minus 4 cancel. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 3 by 2. Here only you can see A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So it is unique solution. Unique solution means the graph is consistent. So you have to draw the graph of this. Okay, unique solution, it is consistent. Infinite solution, it is consistent. No solution, it is inconsistent. Now let us go to the last sum in this main. 2x minus 2y minus 2 is equal to 0. 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. So a1 value is 2, b1 value is minus 2, c1 value is also minus 2. Here a2 value is 4, b2 value is minus 4, c2 value is minus 5. So let us see what values you will get. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by minus 2, 2 1s are 2 and plus divided by minus is minus 1. B1 by B2, B1 by B2 minus 2 divided by minus 4, minus minus sign cancels, 2 1s are 2 2s are, so you got it 1 by 2. C1 by C2, C1 is minus 2 minus 5, minus minus sign cancels 2 by 5. What is that? First pair is only not equal. So A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Unique solution. So it is consistent. So only one graph is inconsistent. That is why? Because there is no solution. So it is inconsistent. So that is sum number 1, sum number 3 and sum number 4. You have to draw the graph by yourself. This is how you can find out whether the equation is consistent or inconsistent. Remember, consistent means unique solution. That is A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2, then it is always consistent. Then A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. It is always consistent. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. It is always inconsistent. That means if infinite solution and unique solution are there, the graph will be always consistent. If no solution are there, the graph will be inconsistent. So you have to draw graph of sum number 1, sum number 3 and sum number 4. You have to draw the graph by yourself. Let us see the fifth sum what is given. Fifth sum is given half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than width. That is length and breadth comparison given. That is length and breadth. That is, if from the breadth if you subtract the length, the difference will be 4 meters. Okay. Then the half the perimeter is 36 meter. What is perimeter of a rectangle? Twice into length plus breadth. Okay. We don't know what is length, we don't know what is breadth. So let us suppose. So how will you do the solution? Let the length of garden be x meter and breadth, which is also called as width, be y meter. So what did we suppose? Length is x meter and width is y meter. So half of perimeter is equal to how much is given? 36 meter. Okay. Half the perimeter means what? What is perimeter? 2 into x plus y divided by 2 is equal to 36. Half of the perimeter. Perimeter is 2 into x plus y. Half of it. So 2 and 2 cancels. So you will get it as x plus y is equal to 36. This is your equation number 1. Next, what is given? Whose length is 4 meter more than width. Okay, that means the difference between the width and the length is how much? 4. Okay, the length is 4 meter more. So the length is 4 meter more than the width. Okay, so what you can say that length is 4 meter more than width. Length is how many meters more? 4 meters more than width. That is what will happen now? X plus 4 will be equal to y, or you can write it as y minus x is equal to 4. What you can write it as y minus x is equal to 4. This is your second equation. So what you got it as? X plus y is equal to 36, y minus x is equal to 4. That is the second equation. Now we have to take this and draw the graph of it. So there is a graphical representation for. Let us take the equation number 1. What is the equation number 1 is given? X plus y is equal to 36. So what will be y is equal to 36 minus x. So what will happen if x values will take? If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 36 minus 0 is equal to 36. If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 36 minus 4. Okay, 36 minus 4 means how much it will become? 36 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2, 3. So how much you will get it as? It will be equal to 32. If x is equal to 8, y is equal to 36 minus 8. 36 minus 8 means it is 28. Okay, then if x is equal to 12, then y is equal to 36 minus 12. 36 minus 12, 36 minus 12, how much it will become? 24. So 24. So these were, so 0, 4, 8, 12, we have taken the values. Then if x is equal to 16, then y is equal to 36 minus 16, that is how much it will be? 20. So 0, 4, 8, 12 and 16 we have taken it as. Now next, what is given here? Y minus x is equal to 4. Y minus x is equal to 4. So if I take what value I have to find out? I have to find out what is y. So y is equal to 4 plus x. Similar values I will take. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. If x is equal to 8, y is equal to, how much will become? 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. If x is equal to 12, y is equal to 4 plus 12 is equal to 16. If x is equal to 16, y is equal to 4 plus 16 is equal to 12. Something can you see over here? 16, 20, 16, 20. So what will happen? The graph will meet at these 2 points. That is what the intention is here. So let us take this. What we have to do? We have to draw now. We have to make the columns to get the values of x and y. So how many values is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 values. So what will write it down? X, y. If x is 0, y is how much? 36. If x is 4, y is 32. If x is 8, y is 28. If x is 12, y is 24. If x is 16, y is 20. Next also, same way we have to draw the columns. One, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let us take the values now. X, y. X is 0, y is 4. X is 4, y is 8. X is 8, y is 12. X is 12, y is 16. X is 16, y is 20. Now we need to draw the graph. So here we have taken, that is 1 unit is equal to 4 meter. Both on the x-axis also and on the y-axis also. Let us see over here. First column we'll see 0, 36. 0, 36 means this. 0, 36. Next, 4, 32. So 4 is, okay, so 4 is here and 32. So this is 432. Okay. Next, 828. 828. 8 is here and 28. 828. So 828. Sorry. This is how much? 432. 828. Next is 1224. 1224. Next is 1620. This is 1620. So all these lines are coming in a straight line. So you join all those lines which are coming in a straight line. So you will get, what is this? A straight line. Let it be down till you extend it, because the another graph should intersect with it. So this is the graph of what? X plus y is equal to 36. Let us see the second graph. What is the second graph given? 0, 4. 0, 4. 0, 4. Next, 4, 8. 4 and 8. So this is 4 and 8. Next is 8 and 12. So 8 and 12. Next is 12 and 16. So 12 and 16. Next one is the same. What is that? 16 and 20. So what will happen? All these points will join together and you will get, so you can see here, this is a common point where the graph has touched. That is, the x value is 16 and the y value is 20. Means graphically you found that the length and the width. Okay, the length will give you the x-axis and the width will give you the y-axis. So it is 16 meter and 20 meter. This is how we can find out the length and breadth of the rectangular field or rectangular garden. So you have to calculate in this way. So this is the graph of the rectangular garden. Let us see what sum number 6 is given. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. So one pair of equation is given, another pair is not given. We have to make another pair of the equation in such a way that what you should get into the graph. If you draw, you should get intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. So I told you, very easy to find out. Compare the ratios of the coefficient of x, y and constant. A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2, means it will be having unique solution. Unique solution means it is intersecting lines. So you have to find out one more equation. So let us take the first equation. What is given? 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. So here what is given? A1 value is there with us 2, B1 value is there, it is 3, C1 value is there minus 8. Now one more equation we have to form such a way that the ratio of A1 and A2 and B1 and B2 should not be equal. Very easy. So if I take A1 value as 3, A1 by A2 means 2 by 3 if it goes, and here B1 by B2 means 3 by 2. So if I exchange the values of x and y, I can write it as 3x plus 2y, whatever you want, plus 8 or the constant. You can take any constant because C1 by C2 is also not equal. So minus 5 is equal to 0. I can take it. Okay, so here you have to keep in mind A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 should not be equal. So any number you take before the x and any number you take before the y and add any constant. So what will you get over here? A2 is equal to 3, B2 is equal to 2 and C2 is equal to minus 5. So A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 3. B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by 2. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 5 is equal to 8 by 5. For us, intersecting means these two relationships are very important. A1 by A2 and B1 by 2. And what we are finding out, these both ratios are not equal. So A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So it is having unique solution. If it has unique solution, means the graph will be intersecting graph. Intersecting line graph you will get it. And he has told to show what a geometrical representation means. You have to draw the graph of this. Okay, that is a homework for you. Next, let us see what is given. Parallel lines. So same equation. So what is the equation? 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. So here A1 value is 2, B1 value is 3 and C1 value is minus 8. Parallel lines means no solution. Means what? A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 should be equal to C1 by C2. All the ratios should be equal. Very easy it is. A1 is given 2, 3, 8. So take the multiples of that. That if I take 6, if I take 2 1s are 2 3s are. Okay. So this 3 should be the number which should be you should get it as 2 1s are 2 3s are. So 2 by 6 if I take. So here 2 and 6 came, means here what will come? 3 3s are 9. So 3 and 9. 8 came, 8 2s are 16. So got it as. So that is how you have to do it. So take the similar multiple. If you take 3, so multiply 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 8 3s are 24. If you take 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. Any one number you take and multiply A1, B1, C1 with the same number, add x, y and let the constant be as it is, you will get the same ratio. So what I am going to do it as, I am going to take 2. So A1 is 2. So if I multiply by 2, what will I get as? 2 2s are 4x plus. Here also 3 2s are 6y minus 8 2s are 16 is equal to 0. So what I got it over here? A2 is equal to 4, B2 is equal to 6, C2 is equal to minus 16. Now let us take the ratio. A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 4, 2 ones are, 2 twos are is equal to 1 by 2. B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by 6. 3 ones are, 3 twos are is equal to 1 by 2. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 16, minus cancels, it became 1 by 2. So can you see A1 by A2 is also 1 by 2, B1 by B2 is also 1 by 2, C1 by C2 is also 1 by 2. So take the multiples of the coefficient. Easily you will get A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So what I got it as A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. No solution. So what type of graph it is? Parallel graph. So came to now to get the parallel lines. See the last one, coincident lines. Coincident lines means what? A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. Should not be equal to C1 by C2. So what equation for us is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. A1 is 2. B1 is 3 and C1 is minus 8. For this 2 you take the same multiple. For this you change the multiple. Okay, if you take 3, now I will take 3. 2 3s are 6. Okay, 3 3s are 9. One more I will go. 4 I will take. 8 4s are 32. So naturally it won't become equal. It's a simple matter. Okay, what you have to do? A1 by A2 you should make equal to B1 by B2. So multiply A1 coefficient and B1 coefficient with the same number. C1 you change, you take any other number. So what I am going to take is 3 I am going to take. So 3 2s are 6 plus 3 3s are 9y minus 7 or anything I can write it down. Because these two should not be equal. So now what I got it over here? A2 is equal to 6, B2 is equal to 9, C2 is equal to minus 7. So A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 6, 2 ones are, 2 3s are is equal to 1 by 3. B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by 9, 3 ones are, 3 3s are is equal to 1 by 3. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 7 is equal to 8 by 7. So you can see first two are equal, third one is not equal. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So what it is? No solution. So what will happen? No solution means it will be coincident. So came to know how to do it. So it is coincident lines. So these 3 graphs you have to draw. So got it up? How to do it? So this is how you have to solve. Okay. So now, so all these 3 graphs you have to draw. It is a homework for you. Okay. And now one more sum is there. The last sum is there. That also I have given you as a homework. That I will send you what to call it as a photocopy of it. So this marks the end of the chapter, pair of linear equations in 2 variables. The new chapter I have to take, but that is later on I will take, because you are having 26, what is there? You are having a test. So you have to prepare for that. And don't forget 24th interaction class is there. So that is what the chapter is. The whole pair of linear equations in 2 variables is over.